Right off the bat, I'm just gonna say this video is not very detailed because I'm making an A-rig and I'm pretty much trying to teach myself how to do this whole process, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So the shots, the angles, the work that I'm doing is kind of just all guesses, and it's kind of hard to do that and film at the same time. But yeah, regardless, enjoy the video. We're starting this process off by just straightening out a super long piece of wire, because that's basically the entire material for this bait except for the head. After I straightened out the wire, I cut it up into like 1.5 long sections, except for the main piece is probably like 2 feet long. And then I did a little twist right here for the line tie. It's right around here where things start getting a little bit experimental. I'm pretty much just making it up as I go from this point on to figure out how to position the wires and get them all connected on one like main harness. This was the first attempt. This was the final product, so I just decided to scrap it and try again. The second attempt went a little bit better, not by a lot, but a little, and I managed to get the head on this time. Definitely not even, but close enough. Next step was to get the swivels on all of the ends of the wires. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but I pretty much just put the swivels on the ends and then bent the wire around like I would do for any hook hanger or line tie. In case you didn't know, in California you're only allowed to have 3 hooks on your umbrella rig. So the bottom 3 are all going to have jig hooks on them, and the top 2 are just going to be teasers, so basically just swim baits that don't have any hooks on them. This is the design I came up with for the bait holders for the 2 teasers on the top. It's pretty simple. It's basically just a bait keeper that you would have on like a jig or whatever, but it's without the hook. That's about all I have as far as footage of the bait making process, but let's just get straight to fishing. Welcome back to sunny California. It's time to get to some fishing. This is what we're working with today. Water level is way up. It looks very muddy. It's overcast, pretty cold. Not too cold though. It's probably like, I don't know, 60-ish. We'll see how this goes. I think maybe white would have been a better choice, but obviously I didn't know that the water was gonna be this dark, so we'll see if I can actually get anything to bite. was not expecting the water to be this muddy, and I'm a little bit worried about what that's gonna mean for me today. I guess we'll see what we can do. In the effort to try not to waste all of your time, I'm just going to summarize how the rest of the day went. It was 4 hours total, roughly. Saw a ton of fish on the graph. Absolutely nothing would bite, despite throwing the A-rig, the flat-sided crank, the jig, the drop shot. Just no action whatsoever. And then here's how I left off the day. I just dropped my favorite rod in the middle of the lake, and it's completely irreplaceable because they don't make them anymore. I'm going home. And with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry again for the short upload. If you would like to buy a lure from me or commission a lure from me, you can take a look down at the links in the description for my Etsy shop where I sell my lures, and also my Instagram if you want to contact me. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and maybe even consider subscribing. And with that, I'll see you next time.